we went to bed and back at it again. Two, that's all we had. Man, I've been trying to get back on my PlayStation 4 Cold Day for You account since yesterday, y'all. But it give me a hard time. That's all because it's all divine. And they know I'm on it behind, telling them the truth. Letting them know that I know that you know, that you want to know, some of you. Y'all want to know the truth and nothing but the truth. So help you love more, to care more for people you don't know. But see that little song right there? I came up with one that goes that good, boy. And it's basically how I see PlayStation Nation with these kids being on here, and those of you who consider yourself as parents. I got a song for you, and it's the song just portrays to you simply because it's facts that you are cuckoo. You are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs if you don't think that Grand Theft Auto is not a game for kids. I'll say it again. You are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs if you think that Grand Theft Auto is not for kids. Let me break it down for you. That little song right there, I got a song for it. Here we go. I can control you, keeping you cuckoo. I can control you by 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 keeping you cuckoo. Now, the reason why I say I can control you by keeping you cuckoo, because that's how we're being controlled right now. We're being controlled by being taught to be cuckoo. What I mean by we are being controlled by being taught to be cuckoo. We was taught to believe in Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and the Tooth Fairy first. And you always ask your mom and dad a whole bunch of questions till your mom and dad saying, stop asking me so many questions. So, when you look at it, as a kid, you ask your mom and dad all the questions that you asked your mom and dad, and they told you stop asking them questions. And then turn around and teach you about God and Jesus, plus Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and the Tooth Fairy. Look at all that confusing, upside down bullshit from them telling you, don't lie to me, but they lying to you about Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and the Tooth Fairy. Now, when we go all the way back to when the bullshit first started to be bullshitted in you so you could be indoctrinated in the bullshit, to be so caught up in the bullshit to the point where you don't want to leave the bullshit alone. It's upside down is what you've been turned into being. Meaning, when your mom and your dad were teaching you about believing in the God and Jesus and some guy in the sky looking like Santa Claus, white guy, now it done changed to whatever color you want. That is the fucking twist for you to be twisted up. Listen to me straight to the first point is one way. And that's the love. Never hate. But by being human, you can dislike a lot. But hate is heavy on the heart. Come on, and the heart is the only thing smart, and it's the only thing that you got. When you look at how do a heart attack occur? When some bullshit get in you and give your heart a motherfucking attack. I'm just trying to let you know a little something about yourself, and the facts are just the facts. Now, for those of you who don't hear me, to feel me, to not be able to see me, but know me, because I am you and you are me. Because we come from the same divine creator if you love and not hate. Because most of you that hate don't even much know the reason why you fucking hate. Shouldn't that make you stupid? It's time to take the gloves off to say that I ain't fighting now one of y'all. I'm just trying to shake your hand to let you know that this is all about peace. And that is exactly what the divine creator gave me within my heart, to know that I love you more than you love yourself. That makes my heart so smart. Because I know what the truth is. within each and every one of us all at the same time. And that's what makes the Creator so, so, so divine. Is because the Creator is in you, body, soul, and mind, but giving you life, giving you free will, giving you the motherfucking choices. But here we are, not knowing that embedded in us is the divine Creator of us to make us creators too. Let me break something down for those of you who don't know who you are for you. I want you to think about when you was a little baby girl, or a little baby boy. How did your mom and your dad address you? Come here, mommy. Come here, little man. Why? Because that is the divine Creator. Every time a baby comes into this world, that baby isn't coming in here as that baby's birthday. That's the mama's birthday. The baby was just born. Born as another divine Creator's greatest creation, the conscious thinking human. But we was taught to be like and think like fucking animals. The greatest creations of all would know that they're not supposed to be eating the creations when they are a creation themselves. Come on, stupid ass sheeple people. We was taught to go by. I love you too, but anyway, the truth is the truth. Period. Fuck all the bullshit. This shit has been turned all upside motherfucking down is the way it's been turned, G. And that's why it's been turned, because of the G. G being in that God and Jesus that y'all pray to and believe so much into. That is the bullshit that can twist you up in being the fool that you are too. But I can't say you a fool alone, because there got a lot of us out there. The truth is the truth. And I'm just here to tell you, I just put myself with you because I can't put myself above you. That's why I love you more than you love you. And I know the truth, and you don't know the truth. And I tell you the truth so you can know the truth for yourself. People lie, the numbers don't. And all my numbers add up to me being Mr. Glasses 48. I. 28 is me. Knowing what me used to be before they turned it upside down. It used to be the W-E. Meaning we all as one conscious thinking people that knows the truth is within each and every one of us to do what we do. Not to have no God or no Jesus bullshit to be blaming shit on or be giving fucking praises to. Because the divine Creator that loves you unconditionally is within you. We've always been taught to be fucking stupid ass motherfucking sheeple people. But it's time to live there and let go of the bullshit that you know ain't real, people. Because that is the reason why they're doing our young people the way that they're doing our young people, because they know that our young people are our future. And if they can dumb down our future to as dumbed down as we was dumbed down to be, our future on Grand Theft Auto is making it all grim, you see. I'm just giving it to you as the Creator is giving it to me. Because that's how much I love you, to the point where I'm not worrying about them bitches trying to kill me just because I'm telling the truth. It is what it is. It do what it do. But let me tell you the rest of the truth. You're not going nowhere until it's time to. I know I died 4 times to give you 4 different things that the Creator gave me that's divine. I want you to look at the I being the big I, the colon being the line with the I at the bottom, and then the little I with the I at the top. And then I question you. Don't question me, because I know what I'm talking about. The truth is the truth, and it's coming out of me. So the question got another I at the bottom of it. So like I said, that's 4, a line which we walk on. You got the right, you got the left, you got the bottom, but the straight is always going to be at the top. One place for the divine creator's place to be within you and me. The truth is the truth. It's the seed missing a piece. It is what it is. When it's in you and me to know. Not to be believing in some bullshit like we were taught as little people. You gotta think for yourself for a change now, dog. Cause when you think about, you was taught to believe in Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, and the Tooth Fairy. You gotta think about the rest of the bullshit that they put along with it. Because all of it ain't nothing but propaganda, y'all. Because all that there is to be is in you to be the best that you can be, but not be running no race with nobody, y'all. Because the divine creator love us all unconditionally is already in the first, already the one that race, y'all. All we gotta do is sit back, relax, live together in peace, y'all, and help one another out. Woo! It's easy, y'all. Especially when you look at this separating us by fighting against each other. It's bullshit, man. It's easy to come together, man. Only thing that separates us is in God we trust. Because most of y'all trust in that motherfucking money, more than y'all trust in the bullshit that y'all believe in. Because y'all will trade that money in for your next door neighbor, not knowing that it is what it is to set up in the plot for you to be a snitch. Not just a snitch for something bad when really something good is coming together to find out who is the really shit. Because when you look at it, man, we don't have police no more. We have military motherfuckers that used to be in a war. All they want is conflict because they miss it. But that's what makes them so stuck on stupid, don't know what straight could possibly be. Because they've been ordered around, they never thought for themselves, they never got to think. They always had orders. That's all they was about, was going by the orders, because they don't have no mind of their own. But until the lights, let me break it down for you, soldier. The creativity in you is the creator of you, loving you unconditionally from within. It is the light in your heart. It is the spark before there's smoke or fire. It is that unconditional love that you can't understand or control. But it's real, man. But you gotta have a heart first. We was taught to be stupid people. We gotta show them that we're not the stupid people that they thought and want us and our children to be. We gotta show them that there's only one place where the truth truly sets you free. And that's from the smartest part within you, and that's your heart. Because your heart always do exactly what it's supposed to do, because it's smart. It always pumps the blood throughout the body. It never sucks it. We got human fucking vampires that's sucking all the energy and life out of the good-hearted people. I'm not talking to those of you who believe in some bullshit but not doing what you believe in. That's why I'm saying it's bullshit. Because if you're not living the way that you saying you believe in this God and this Jesus bullshit, you bullshitting yourself with the bullshit when you already know it's bullshit. It is what it is. The truth is the truth. It's time to stand on it and tell it. All love is to be given out. It's not to be talked about a soul. If you care, don't just say you care. Show that you care. Because anybody can say they care about you and don't give a fuck about you. That's just a word that come out their face. back to what I was saying about it's all upside down. That's why I got it upside down right now. Because ain't nobody turning me. Because I know what straight is, and straight is what's straight, and that is what's in me. I am as straight as an arrow shot at a target, knowing it's going to hit the middle. And I am as sharp as a razor that can cut a hair follicle down the middle. I know what that power is in between those two magnets coming together and staying apart. Because see, when you take a magnet and put it side by side, and the divine magnetic pull, you can barely put them apart. But when you put those magnetics back to each other, that's like a man and a man coming together, calling themselves making some type of fucking love. Bullshit. They could never be making love. Because they could never be creating another one of themselves like the divine creator within between the man and the woman. So like I say again, when you don't know what the creator's original name is, yes, you could never say the creator's thing in vain. Because if you thought to think about the name God, the bullshit, you could think for yourself. If that was the name of the creator, look how in vain y'all say that name when y'all having sex. So like I said again, for you to know for yourself, the truth is the truth, and it is what it is. So, if you look at the truth being just that, what name, what word, what could you possibly say in vain is when you tell someone you love them and you don't feel the same. And you find out that you don't love them and you lie to them, it could change the whole world to the point of them not wanting to be in this world with you. Now that's what you call saying something in vain. That's why you ain't never supposed to tell someone you love them and you don't feel the same. Because love, unconditionally, is all that feeling in the world. That is the divine creator of all creation. Baby boy, baby girl. That's why when you come to this world with a penis, you're a boy. When you come to this world with a vagina, you're a girl. Any type of mixed up part of that there is within the mama and the daddy. Because one thing about the divine creator never make mistakes. It's the people that's created by the creator. It is what it is, baby boys, baby girls. The truth is the truth. When the divine is what is being done will in you, all love is for you to come out of you. Why hate? Why? If you can't explain the reason why you hate, you are as stupid as the reason why you don't know why you hate. Because the truth is, we was all taught to be stupid. Whenever you was taught to believe in a lie, like Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy, and cannot explain to the kid why you taught him that shit, it is what it is. The truth is the truth. You was taught the bullshit too. I was too. But I know one thing about the divine creator of you and me. Sometimes the truth, sometimes pain no gain. Sometimes you just gotta let the lies go. Because when you know the truth, you're obligated, damn near forced, to tell so. Can't be no bitch about it. And I'm saying that there in a dog with his tail between his legs. All because if he tells, or if she tells the truth, she is a possibility that they might end up dead. Why not tell the truth and end up dead, than not tell the truth and end up dead, holding the truth and end up dying because you end up lying? It is what it is. Double-edged sword. You in the middle. See, it don't nothing makes the creator so divine as the creator that's in you at all times, giving you the peace of mind and body and soul and everything to deal with. It's all on you with your life. your free will, your choices. Because you're being judged right now by your heart. Think about this. Who could judge you more better than you? Than the creator of you within you. Letting you know what you do is in a circle of life that you live into with everybody else. So when you come to be judged for what you do in this circle of life, you gonna know exactly where you deserve to go, and the truth is the truth. You gonna know the bad that you done to the bad that you go to, because you gonna be the only one that got to deal with that death, and it won't be the creator that sentenced you to no hell. Because let me tell you something about the divine creator that loves one way all day, every day. Never hate to put you in some fucking hell. That's some bullshit that man created a spirit for you to fear. See, false evidence appearing real. So he fought the hell with the devil for you to fear hell, and then he put heaven with God when you just come out of heaven, being the womb, into a heavenly place for you to live, but it's a hell because another man done put motherfucking names on shit. I'm just telling you the truth, what the truth is. Did the birds, bees, animals in the jungle get Bibles? So what makes you think the conscious thinking, smartest conscious, oh man, what makes you think that the Creator's greatest creation of all, and you heard me say greatest creation of all, the greatest creation of all, the conscious thinking humans here with hands to do shit with a mind that's magnificent, from a divine, loving, unconditional creator. Not no God or no Jesus bullshit, because when you look at all that bullshit they got wrapped in all this fucking thinking of some kind of catastrophe, floods, and all this other bullshit, when it's always going to be cause and effect, because the divine creator don't want nobody to sit here and suffer. That's man's doing. Let me tell you something about a fucking miracle. A miracle could be a fucking rich son of a bitch going his bitch ass over to Africa and fixing some shit, but that's just it. They want us to blame it on God and Jesus and don't do shit until God and Jesus come back or tell somebody to do some shit. But all this here is just you being touched by your heart of love. When the divine creator within you touches you from within your heart, that's the spark for you to move. Go do something for somebody. Be the miracle. I'll say it again. That is divine creator that loves you unconditionally, to be in you. The B part. Because if you think about the letter B, the letter B is really infinity cut in half. Come on, people. The number 8, cut it down the middle. You got your B. I'm just trying to tell you the truth, the truth. And it's just me coming out for you to know it. I don't want no money for the things that I know. I just want you to know the truth for yourself. So you will know the power is in you to know it. Not for you to be believing some bullshit like you was taught to believe in Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, and a Tooth Fairy. Where do you think you get your thoughts from? Where do you think you get the aberrations from? Whatever that word was. I said emeration. I guess that means where you get everything that you dream to be about from. It comes from within your heart. It's the spark. It's the lightning strike before the fire. It's the egg before the chicken. It's the cocoon before the butterfly. It is you metamorphosing from bullshit to what's real in this whole life existence. And that's to know that you're a part of everything. You don't think this earth weeps when you die? Before it's truly time for your body to expire? Your body is fine because of the bullshit that you're putting up in it. What makes you think that something should die in order for you to survive and stay alive even though you didn't kill it? We are conscious thinking humans living here, all consciously thinking, supposedly. But we done got so fucked off on eating all the motherfucking meat to now that you want to get off of this shit, it's hard because you don't have that much vegetational. Let me rephrase that. It don't have that much vegetational food when you look at it because it done fucked up the fucking planet where you can barely fucking grow shit. All because of all this motherfucking pollution and shit. But it's time for us to do something about it, people. It's time for us to show that we are the fucking people that make this motherfucker go around. Let's put our fucking foot down before the Holocaust come around again. Because when you think about, if you don't do something about a problem, what goes around comes around if you don't put your foot down. Because we are the creators, greatest creation of all to do shit. We are not supposed to stand by and watch shit happen. We're supposed to do something about it. That's why the Creator gave us conscious thoughts to do something consciously about something happening. Can't sit here and wish on no fucking fairy tale or no star. You're gonna see, not only I talk, I roll my part. Yeah, I haven't been outside my house because I don't trust the fucking police. I definitely don't trust the people here in Harris County because of the shit they did to me. But I know after I get a liar to be my lawyer, and the truth is me exposing all the bullshit that can happen to me here in Houston, Texas after fucking Katrina, to end up having to go through Harvey. But like I said again, it's nothing but the divine creator that loves and cares for us all deeply. It's all about what are you going to do once you know what the truth is within you to do something. Shit. But I love you. Could never hate you. I dislike a lot of your bullshit. Because a lot of us bullshitting and know we bullshitting because we just been taught to be bullshit. But you don't have to be bullshit, people. You can change that shit. You can live from deep down in your heart, which is the only part of you that's truly smart. You can always change. Because the only change that you can possibly change is the way you think through your heart. But it's time, though. Yeah, it's time. It's time to give up this God and Jesus bullshit and live with the divine creator within us knowing the shit and not having to be believing in bullshit like we're still kids. I have faith. Yes, I do. I have faith in you coming to the truth, being in your heart, the only part of you that's smart in this. The love is the only key to have eternal life. But for you to be beating up, fussing and fighting and killing one another, how can that ever be something that the Creator ever wanted for you? But when you look at the truth being the truth, with your God and your Jesus, even with Jesus getting angry and turning over a fucking table, that's bullshit too. Because let me tell you something about the two first people. There was no hate until man changed his mind about how he felt about that woman. I say again, in the beginning, with that woman beginning it all and creating that man from being lonely. Until that man stopped loving that woman, there was no hate. When that man got jealous of the Creator deciding to choose the woman to be the first part to be the gates in order for any life to come into this world, and for him to just be nothing but a dick, a donator to the original Creator, which is that girl, which is that woman, because this girl ain't supposed to be nowhere near making love, because making love is a grown-up act done with the divine creator of life. Because these two people supposed to be them went through the processes of knowing each other. Not just be passing like two ships in the fucking night. Because when they come together, literally come together in the creator's original name, using the two sacred tools that we have to create, all the same, one of each other. Meaning, when a man and a woman literally come together in the creator's original name, when a penis meets the vagina, that's the divine of coming entwined, of two coming together to being one. Divine creator. I'm finished. Before I start crying.